Those of you who follow Morales, Texas Fishing, a week or so ago, I was lucky enough to win a contest during his live stream. And what I won was this really cool rod holder right here. So I thought today, Saturday, I'll step back so you can see it, I'd come out and try fishing with it. See if I can't catch some catfish on some shrimp. I'm just going old school. I've got a classic red and white bobber, some split weights to get it to hang straight, and then a piece of shrimp on a little brass hook. I'm gonna throw this out there. Hopefully the wind doesn't blow it back too quickly, and we'll see what we can catch. I'm probably gonna also do some bass fishing at the same time, but we'll see what comes back. So Frank says that Morales, Texas Fishing, you just do that, you put it in the rod holder. This is not something the way I fished before, and then that's it. And just kind of keep an eye on it. Hopefully I'm not on the bottom. Can't see very far, but that's what I'm gonna do. By the way, you should go out and check out Morales, Texas Fishing. I'll tell you this, Frank at Morales, Texas Fishing, he is one of those great people that you meet in the online YouTube fishing community. He's a great guy with great priorities. He loves fishing, loves his family above everything else. He's just a great guy, and you should go check out his site. I'll put a link down below where you can see his site, and you should go subscribe if you haven't already. There's my arrangement, Frank. Thank you very much for the rod holder. By the way, also for all of you who watched and commented on my tribute to my dog video, I really appreciate that. That's been very nice. It's a little mushy maybe putting a tribute up to my dog, but if you've had a dog who's been a really important part of your family, you know where I'm coming from, and many of you expressed condolences, and I appreciate that very much. So I'm just swimming a jig kind of along the bottom. And a lot of people, when they swim a jig, they pop the line up and down. And I think that's a good technique, but I get tired of doing that. So what I do to create kind of a similar thing is I just pause, stop and pause it, like 3 hard and let it rest. That kind of gives it a yo-yo effect too. And I got one. Well, you can't do better than that. Talk about how you catch fish and then catch one. That's a catfish on a swim jig. Now look, catfish. I put that other stuff out for you, buddy. What are you doing? Pretty good one. Not what I was expecting. Put him back in. I caught a catfish on this damn swim jig last time too. That seems weird to me. But that's twice now. Take a lot of guff from my catfishing followers for how much I dislike catching catfish. Had to get used to it here recently. Catching quite a few. I'll tell you what I don't like about them. A, they're slimy. B, they twist up your line. C, they leave slime all over your hands. D, come on D, rigs. But that was a pretty good catfish. There's one right there, Frank. Oh, I missed it. Oh, got a shrimp. Well, here we go, Frank. Well, Frank, you're not gonna believe it. Caught a bass trying to catch catfish, and a catfish trying to catch bass. Goodness. Well, rod holder works. All right, well, thanks to Frank from Morales, Texas Fishing for the awesome rod holder. I got it about Monday or Tuesday of this week. Didn't really have a chance to go out and fish with it until today, Saturday, but it works good, goes in the ground easy. It's not a kind of fishing that I'm used to, but it was really fun. Reminded me of being a kid and going fishing with my grandpa, and that kind of memory is pretty priceless. So I want to thank Frank for that. Had some kind of weird luck. Didn't catch what I expected to catch with what I was throwing, but it was a good day, good morning. So thanks again to Frank and Morales, Texas Fishing. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, head over there and subscribe. He and his friend Road Trek Ralph and his family have more fun fishing than any people I watch on YouTube. They're always having a good time, always spending time with family and friends. So take a look at their channel. I promise you it'll be worth your while. Thanks for watching. A little bass, swim jig. There you go, pal.